What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Destiny 2 news video. Obviously, we have a lot of stuff to cover. E3 was this past week. I'm pretty sure it just ended. They obviously had a lot of different games revealed, plus some of the stuff that's going to be coming in Forsaken. So we're going to be going over all that stuff in the TWAB. Obviously, the This Week At Bungie post dropped on Thursday. June 14th of 2018. And let's just dive right into it. So if you didn't see the E3 story reveal trailer for Destiny 2 Forsaken, Cayde dies, right? And plenty of people have confirmed that Cayde is gone. Like, apparently in the first story mission, Cayde gets killed. If you haven't seen the trailer, basically Prince Aldrin of the Reef, which we deal with him in Destiny 1. I made a whole video explaining all that stuff. It'll be like Cayde's fate and some Gambit gameplay, but essentially Cayde's gone forever, right? And obviously we figured out who our main target is of the next campaign, which is Prince Aldrin and all of those barons that escaped from the Prison of Elders. That Cayde kind of like, he put all those barons in there. Obviously he had a bunch of bad guys, not just Fallen or the new enemy Scorn, but obviously like some Cabal guys as well. So there's definitely going to be some revenge vibes going on. I'm ready to take down Prince Aldrin, man. If you didn't know, at E3 you could actually play the new hybrid game mode called Gambit. It mixes PvE and PvP. I'm not going to go into all the details about what Gambit is and what you have to do. I've done that in previous videos before. If you want to check those out, go for it. But yeah, basically like they just set up a whole giant booth area for Bungie, and they allow people to play Gambit on like PS4, Xbox, and PC, and it looked freaking amazing. Obviously we got a lot of footage from a lot of YouTubers. We got a lot more insight on how the game mode is going to work, and how you start out with the PvE aspect, and then eventually you can go over to the enemy team side and start doing the PvP aspect, where you start taking down the enemy team and slowing down their chance. Essentially 4 things you have to do. You have to fight, collect, bank, and then invade the other team. So those are like the 4 main things. I might do a video going in depth. Please let me know in the comment section below if you want to have like an in-depth like review or like an in-depth summary on how to, I would say, be successful inside of Gambit. But yeah, that's all for that. The next section is called Play Your Way. Essentially, in the Vidoc that came out a few weeks back going over Forsaken, you can have the Destiny 2 weapon style if you want, like have a hand cannon, an auto rifle, and a shotgun, or you can do like the Destiny 1 style, where you can have a fusion rifle or a sniper or a shotgun in your secondary slot, or you can rock 3 shotguns, right? So this new weapon system coming into Forsaken is going to be very diverse, and it's going to be pretty awesome. Like, you're obviously going to be able to customize your loadout to the way you want, depending on what type of situation you're in, whether PvE or PvP related. Josh Hammer goes over some stuff and basically what the goals are for the new system, right? So I'm just going to read some of the stuff that he said here. So Josh says, "Hey everybody, I wanted to stop by for a second and provide just a bit of information regarding the new weapon slot system. We know many of you want the D1 style system back. Many of you have also asked us to keep the Destiny 2 model. We want to deliver something you all want, but we also want to surprise and delight you while moving the game forward. Ultimately, we want to give you something better than anything you've seen yet." Now there's 3 bullet points. The first one says more choice and deeper customizations. The top 2 slots, which are the quick slots, now have more freedom than ever, allowing you to carry unique sets of primary and special weapons. When paired with the appropriate exotic, crazy loadouts like a 3 shotgun build that was mentioned in the Vidoc are possible and are freaking awesome. Next section is called Balanced with Ammo. Uptime for your weapons is balanced by how often you get your hands on the right ammo. Tuned to be very similar to D1, uptime works out as follows: most to least, right? So primary is white ammo, special is green ammo, and finally heavy is purple ammo. Primary ammo is useless while running the 3-shotty loadout, which takes a combination of special and heavy ammo. And finding yourself completely dry means it's time to get your hands dirty. Godspeed, Space Puncher. The third thing is perfect for roles. So whether it be for raids, trials, or competitive, or the brand new, incredibly awesome Pinnacle Destiny sandbox activity Gambit, the new weapon system shines at allowing incredibly flexible and customization, so you and your team can strategize and build your way to greatness. Mama always says, load out for the job you want. Obviously, with those couple of things, I feel like it's going to be a lot more balanced in Forsaken, especially when it comes to ammo economy, because you can't just have a primary, special, and heavy with just, I would say, those type of ammos in those slots. Like, you can't just rock 3 shotguns and expect it to be like, oh, everything's hunky-dory and I can like have a lot of ammo for it. So it makes a lot of sense. If you participated in the faction round this past week, obviously Dead Orbit was the winner. Like, I had no doubt in my mind that Dead Orbit was going to win, like, just because of the Graviton Lance catalyst. Everybody wants that thing. Graviton Lance is obviously the best PvP weapon to be using right now. So they go over some percentages. So percentage-wise, here are the percentage of the pledged players. So 47 to Dead Orbit, 33 to Numarchy, and 20% to Future Roll Call. That really surprises me, because I thought Future Roll Call really would have stepped up just because of their weapon that you could win. Like, it was the Omelon Sidearm that came with kill clips. So I'm kind of surprised. Percent of total faction ranks earned. So Dead Orbit had 58% of those. Numarchy had 22%, and then Future Roll Call had 19%. So obviously, Dead Orbit completely destroyed. Hopefully next time, Numarchy or Future Roll Call is the winner. I'm really hoping for probably Numarchy. I already did my Future Roll Call, so I don't really need to do it again. Considering there's only 3 faction rallies, I want to be able to earn all the gear. So I'm definitely going to have to go with Numarchy or Dead Orbit again. But I'll probably go with Numarchy just for funsies. Hopefully, I guess it just depends on the weapons that are going to be offered as well. Iron Banner is returning Tuesday, June 19th, and it ends Tuesday, June 26th. Obviously, you have the whole week. It is 6v6 control again. Obviously, this allows you to earn those Season 3 ornaments for all your characters right there. I actually earned all the ornaments already, and I have most of the weapons. I did not hit max rank, though. I didn't get the ship or the emblem or anything like that, but I definitely want to work my way up there. Obviously, there are some fairly good weapons inside of Iron Banner, especially just for Season 3 weapons in general, so I highly recommend hopping into some Crucible and grinding that out. It also seems next Friday that there will be another webcomic for Warmind that's going to be dropping, basically following Anna Bray as she continues her adventure. Like, it's basically just kind of like a little backstory into Anna Bray. Obviously, in the campaign, Zavala was there too, so obviously there's some history. Go to comics.bungie.net if you want to know more about those comics, and they'll probably update us a few days before it drops. Since it is Pride Month, Bungie actually drops some Pride t-shirts. They have a t-shirt and a tank top that you can purchase. It goes toward supporting the Trevor Project, a leading national nonprofit organization that provides crisis intervention and suicide prevention services to LGBTQIA young people under 25. So if you want to go do that and go support something, that's there for you. Obviously, we have the doc. I'm not going to dive into it, but obviously there are some things in there. It says Young Wolf and Saladin's Pride memorialization emblem, so I'm assuming there's a problem with that. Player impacting issues on Xbox One. Reports of recent crashes on PC, and then Warmind known issues list. So if you want to read through those, that is there in the doc. Obviously, there's the movies of the week. Somebody made a Cayde 6 tribute video, and then there is actually a Borealis clip of somebody using it in Mayhem. Essentially, with Borealis now in the Crucible, if somebody pops a super, let's say it's a Sunbreaker Titan coming at you, and you kill him with the solar portion of the Borealis, when you reload, it's basically a one-shot body shot to anybody because it increases his damage by 2. So it definitely has some... certain types of viability, but obviously not crazy good in the Crucible. But when it happens, it's like extremely overpowered, essentially. Alright guys, that is it for the TWAB. Obviously, we didn't get to hear a lot about Forsaken. If you went to E3 or just saw a bunch of E3 footage about Gambit, obviously you got to see some insight into that. They didn't release anything about the story mission with Cayde's death or Cayde's fate or anything like that, so there's definitely a lot of questions that need answered, and it's probably going to be coming soon, just to let you all know. We're coming to the end of the video, guys. If you want to know how to support me, there'll be a link below. Say best way to support me. I'll take you to a 4-minute video. If you want to go check that out, awesome. But if you don't want to do it, you can always like this video, subscribe to the channel, share this video, turn on that bell next to subscribe to be notified when I drop some new content on the channel. And then comment what you guys want to see below. Again, I'm making content for you. So if you want to know more about Gambit, I will do an in-depth overview of what Gambit is and how I think the strategy should go with your team on how to win and whatnot. So whatever you want to see, you can do that. Also, my link to my Discord is below. Go check that out as well. We definitely have some LFG chats. We definitely have some general chats going over some new games like Anthem, Division 2, obviously Destiny 2 Forsaken. We have some LFG voice chats if you want to use for like raids, nightfalls, stuff like that. Get that crispy connection. We're trying to build a community right there, so you want to go check that out. That'd be very much appreciated. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. We'll catch you next time.